It's time for This Week in YouTube with Lamarr Wilson, the show where we get together and chat about viruses and videos. Hello, Lamarr. What the hell?
Leo.
Are you scary bunny Batman?
Yeah, I am Bunny Batman. Well, why does it have to be scary? He's friendly. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes right there.
Those are not. Those are alien eyes. They have no pupils. That's scary.
It's friendly to me. I look
Are
great.
you wearing it wrong? Are you supposed to pull it down farther so that you look?
No. This is as far as it goes down. I can't go down any further.
No, go ahead. Doesn't that look right? Keep going. That is how it's supposed to be.
This week's special guest, Batman.
I'm Batman Bunny.
And, you know, I sound like Batman with my new microphone.
Yeah, you look good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the microphone.
Isn't it kind of, do you think Batman, Bruce Wayne, thinks that just because he covers his eyes and talks funny, no one will know it's him? Why does that fool anyone?
Why do glasses fool people thinking that Clark Kent is not Superman?
Right. So if I do this and I talk like this.
Whoa. Where'd Leo go?
Where'd Leo go?
Oh,
He's gone.
He just disappeared.
I'm Batman.
I'll take over the show.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Leo.
Hey, it's time to talk about perhaps the biggest shocker of the show's short tenure, because I think the show's over.
I don't think we can continue now at this point because of the bombshell that happened today.
Play the tape.
Yeah.
Roll tape.
Oh my.
We are so close to the end. Tonight at midnight, YouTube.com will no longer be accepting entries. After 8 amazing years, it is finally time to review everything that has been uploaded to our site and begin the process of selecting a winner.
It was a game all along!
In 2005 as a contest with a simple
blown
goal
away.
to find the best video in the world. We had no idea we'd get such a great response. You've uploaded over 70 hours of footage every minute, and we've been blown away by the variety, imagination, and anything goes spirit that has driven the competition.
We are all storytellers. That's what pulled me into this contest.
Antoine Dodson. He's a judge?
Photoshop and
All
stories
this
about
time.
Hide your videos.
Trailer HD. I encourage everybody to watch as many videos as possible.
Wait a minute.
Before YouTube
Pause
deletes
this.
everything.
Okay.
Pauses. This
video-
guy has a career? Am I wrong? Is that not the guy who was on the, we talked about last week?
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
He has found a way to make this a thing for himself. Yeah, he has I don't know exactly what he does, but he goes around the country and does stuff.
I am Antoine
like
Dodson.
this. Yes.
The thing is there's enough people who know who he is.
That's all it had to say.
From sight that all he could do for the rest of his life is book college show appearances, and they would pay him enough money for him to live pretty much until it,
Yeah.
Anyway, let's continue this very shocking YouTube video in which they finally reveal that all this time it was just a contest. It was just a promotional thing.
Uploaded to our site will be reviewed by our staff of 30,000 technicians. On the submissions, and then our STEAM panel will select the best video, which will be announced when the website goes back online in 2023, featuring the winner of YouTube and nothing else. Our team of judges is made up of distinguished film critics, YouTube celebrities, and some of our most prolific commenters.
Yes, it's a product unboxing, but I think it adds to the product unboxing genre, and it subverts our expectations as an audience.
I don't suck, you suck, and so is this video.
Look, I'm pretty sure that the first 10 minutes of Citizen Kane is great, but what I love about Epic Skateboard Fail is that it's short, it's funny, and it's straight to the point.
But is it the best video on YouTube?
We're going to have the same conversation about all 150,000 videos that we watch. It's an amazing process.
We always said that this shouldn't be a popularity contest. Gangnam Style has the same chance of winning as a video with 40 views of a man feeding bread to a duck.
Of course I'm hoping to win, but even if I've inspired just one person to go out and harass people on the beach, that's something I still feel pretty good about.
I'd better win. Otherwise, all those years traveling the world were just an expensive waste of time.
So my strategy from day one has always been post as many videos as possible. I mean, it's all about shots on goal.
It's important that you keep pushing
What she does
yourself.
anyway.
We challenge ourselves every day to think of groups of people who could react to some video that people already know about.
Okay.
He looks just like Grumpy Cat.
I agree.
He is the owner of Grumpy Cat,
Yeah.
Ralphie Fine. He looks like Grumpy Cat.
Yeah, I think that, like owner, like
Wait, is he the owner at the?
Well, he submitted Kids React. Oh, he's Kids React guy.
No, he does the finalists do Kids React. I was like,
but I still wonder. I mean, he does look a lot like Grumpy Cat.
There's an awful lot of Grumpy Cat in that face.
And by the way, did I Justine look Chinese in that?
I'm not going to comment on that.
Okay. She's wearing a little. She's always liked the makeup.
We're supposed to be doing a video this month. Next month. I am not.
Don't say a word.
Back to the video.
Back to the video. Appreciate the risks that we take as artists.
When we heard about the contest, we spent months trying to come up with the best idea. Then Charlie bit my finger, and I was like, write that down.
I did dancing.
My dad put a lot of money into this dental surgery I didn't even need, just so we could win this contest. He'll be really,
He's got a T-shirt that says, "Is this real?"
It's not just about the recognition of being the world's best video. As promised, when YouTube started back in 2005, the winner will also walk away with an MP3 player that clips to your sleeve and a $500 stipend for your next creative endeavor. So remember, get all of your last-minute submissions in by tonight at midnight.
Last chance.
While your work's finished, ours is just beginning. It's going to be an exciting decade.
I had no idea.
You know what really sucks about this is that I've planned to do this thing called Vita, which is a vlog every day in April. And
it's too late.
It's too late.
Should have done it last April.
I go to Vimeo and do it, I guess, or Fiddler.
So what is the best video on YouTube?
Best is subjective.
No. We got to pick one. By the way, did you recognize all those judges? I'm sure they were famous. Like that British guy. He's like on So You Want to Dance or something, right?
Yeah, I recognize a few of them. Not all of them.
And Antoine Dodson, we all recognize.
The best video on. Man, I mean, from the Charlie bit my finger.
That's a pretty good one. I like Dick in a Box, but that doesn't really count.
Gundam Style, I mean, just for sheer entertainment value,
Gangnam Style
probably does. Even though I hate the song now.
History of Dance, that was good before Gangnam Style. That was the one.
That was the one. That's been copied quite a bit.
Where is Matt? That's good. We saw him.
Yeah,
he's dancing all over the world
Matt?
in that stupid dance that he does.
Yeah, it got very viral. I probably will have to, if I have to pick one, it'd probably be Gundam Style. Yeah,
I sure did like that.
Yeah, that was
still like that.
This was a very cool thing. Get to see some of these old time viral makers, and like the kids, they're old now.
David goes to dentist. David is like 43 now.
Right. He's in college and yeah.
And Charlie and his brother, they're like old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. 50 years from now, you're going to see them on some Where Are They Now thing on you.
Yeah, VH1 Where Are They Now type of thing.
I was Charlie. I bit his finger.
Hopefully he's not like homeless or anything.
Half of them were guaranteed are going to be homeless.
Yeah, because you get typecast and that kind of stuff, and you can never come back from it. So we'll see. We will see. Good thing. But hey, did you know that YouTube?
You know what they missed out?
What's that?
So many of those videos were Hitler finds out about something. Hitler should have been in that video.
Hitler should have won. You're right.
Never mind. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gone there.
I'm going to go on to my next story.
Please do.
So YouTube has been getting rid of a lot of views, and something big happened this week where they attacked as Sony, or as a lot of people were thinking, they attacked Sony and Universal. They removed 2 billion views from their channels, which led many to speculate that Sony and Universal were buying views, and that's why they were getting rid of them. Now, there have been reports in the past of these labels possibly buying views to get their artists up, but that's not what this was. We read this Billboard article, and what happened?
Who actually removed the views? Sony?
It was actually YouTube.
It was YouTube
was doing they do their spring cleaning, so to speak,
right? And
they clean out older views. What happened was Sony and Universal created, with another partner, created VEVO. We talked about VEVO a couple of weeks ago. So when they did that, they moved all the videos to VEVO, but the views remain on Sony and Universal. So YouTube just came around with their computers and said, hey, you have these 2 billion views that are sitting there. The videos aren't there anymore, so we're taking them off your account. So it made it look like something drastic when it really wasn't a big deal. Yeah, the videos have been sitting on VEVO for the last few years. I think since 2009. They've been migrating all of their videos to one place.
Oh, that's not as much fun.
Yeah, I really know, not seriously, because I wanted the drama of talking about them about the possibly buying views.
But well, don't let this deter you, because in this article they all do point out that YouTube subtracted 1.5 million views because of spam and the de-spam. So now, admittedly, that's a small number compared to the 1.3 billion views that went to VEVO, but still 1.5 million spam views is a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot. And there's been reports of these companies doing it. You have a new artist that comes out, and these management companies, and the same thing happened with Gangnam Style. They're willing to take the risk to buy some views to get it up in the charts. And if they get slapped on the hand, it's too late. They've already made their money.
How do they do it? Is it scripts? Is it bots? Or is it real people?
They're bots. You can buy. You can buy them.
You can.
If you get caught, YouTube can shut you down. But are they going to really shut down VEVO or Sony? They can't. So they kind of slap them on the hand and say, "Don't do this again." But these companies are going to do it anyway because they know they're pretty much untouchable. Which makes it look bad for people like me or people like, we're trying to get honest views, but these big companies can go in and cheat the system to get their videos in the algorithm better. And so I understand why YouTube is constantly changing the algorithm, trying to beat these systems, but it also ends up hurting honest creators.
This is stunning. I'm looking at Oppo Gangnam Style, which had it was well over 1 billion views. It's now down to 208. So I really think that was
that was overblown.
That was really over. Only 208 views on Oppo Gangnam.
I'm pretty sure
that's by the way. Okay, obviously that's not the Oppo Gangnam Style. Okay. But my question is, especially when something that's really popular. Go ahead and search for David at Dentist or Charlie Bit My Finger. You're going to find 800 fake ones.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So,
is there a technique for finding the original? Is there some search phrase you can use?
I mean, YouTube has the advanced filters. I've never actually used the advanced filters. I tend to look at the video views and I look to see,
if there's only 208 views.
Yeah,
But if you search for official or original,
it doesn't always work like that.
Doesn't always work.
Yeah, so unless they put official in their title, which some do, some don't. So yeah, it's hit or miss. There's the original video is supposed to be at the top, but it doesn't always work like that. And a lot of people were gaming the system by putting their parody at the top, which is why YouTube is constantly changing the search algorithm to stop these people from doing it. And
you can also filter by most viewed, and that's probably the fastest way to get to the original.
So here I am. I wrote original Charlie Bit My Finger, and by the way, it looks like it gave me the right answer at the top. But then I could sort it by view count, and that would for sure give me the most viewed ones.
Yes, so you can at least narrow down from there.
Although then the Black Eyed Peas came in number 2 with 205 million views.
And if Black Eyed Peas had more views.
Now this is odd because David After Dentist came in 4th.
Right, because it's by views, and if your search term matches
original Charlie Bit My Finger and the matched sneezing baby pandas and David After Dentist.
Here's what happened back in the day. A lot of these creators, they put the tags in of the most popular video into their video so that they can get benefit from what you're seeing right here. So YouTube has kind of changed that, but these ones who've already done it, they've benefited from it already. So
this is kind of interesting.
Yeah, David After Dentist probably put Charlie Bit My Finger in their tags.
So,
but it doesn't work like that anymore. So if you're thinking about it, it won't work.
Yeah. Oh well, you gotta be savvy. You gotta be hip. You gotta be with it. You gotta be Lamarr Wilson.
Yes.
Otherwise, you don't have a chance in hell.
Yes. And there's no segue. I was trying to think. And speaking of a chance in hell, no,
that's good. That's all you have to do. Trust me. I've been in radio for 38 years. Speaking of chances to hell.
Yeah, real quick. I know we usually just do one story, but there's this another one. There's a site called VYou.com, which I was a big user of. Oprah sponsored it, and quite a few others. Basically, what it is, it's a site where you ask your audience can ask you questions in written form or in video, and you answer back in a using a webcam and video form. You got about 2 minutes to do so.
So it's kind of like Quora with video.
Yeah, it's a really genius idea. And I have about 400 that I've posted on there.
Really? Answers or questions?
Oh, yeah. I answered about 400 questions in the last few months. And, we got an email yesterday saying that they're shutting down.
Because I wanted to use this. I would like to answer some questions. Is it too late?
It's too late. Yeah. You know what? It was one of those companies that were, they got VC capital or angel investing, and they just couldn't sustain. They couldn't sustain the model, which is unfortunate because it was really a brilliant idea.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's funny because this is what the YouTube video response seemed to be, that someone would upload a video, and if you had an opinion on it, you would upload a video response back in the day. But it's kind of changed a little bit. Video responses are a lot less promoted on the new pages.
Yeah, they're kind of hidden off. So the good part, if you're like me, I probably will never use the 400 videos, but I still want them. I sent an email to them, and then on April 5th, they'll send me a download link where I can download all of the videos. So that'll be cool. Probably in like one zip file. So if you are a VYou user or have used any time, go to the site. There's a link under the help, and you're able to request to get your videos back. So it was unfortunate. A lot of people used it. Like I said, Oprah made it pretty popular. She used it regularly. A lot of celebrities were using it, and big time YouTubers.
It's kind of like you could do a Reddit IMA.
Pretty much. Through video.
Through video. Mm-hmm. But can you ask specific questions of, like, if I said, okay, I'm ready to answer questions, could I answer people's questions, or is it just generic questions?
No. You can answer specific users' questions. They can either be anonymous or they actually use their username. So it was great because people were asking me specific questions about myself.
Let's buy the company and keep them alive. This is a great idea.
Wait, does Twit have it like that? Because in that case, I got a company. I'm looking to.
Do you? Are you shopping a company? Does it have to do with Benny Batman hats?
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish.
I want to. This is cool. I signed up. I just signed up while we were talking about it. I'm ready to answer questions. Go ahead, ask. Just ask me. I'm ready. This is cool.
It's too late.
What do you mean it's too late? I never heard about it. How can this company be out of business and I never heard about it?
They were the best kept secret.
That's the problem.
I have 400 plus. I couldn't believe how many videos I have up there.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
And you can't get your videos out, huh?
No, I can. No, April 5th. They'll
I see. You can download them. But where are you going to put them?
I'm gonna throw them. I'm gonna throw them on my archive on Google Plus. You know that little arc. Yeah, just make an album and just hold them there.
I guess you could. I guess you could do this on Google Plus too. You could just say, "I'm Leo Laporte. Ask me anything, and I'll answer in video."
Yeah, they do have the video function in there, so you can. So those are the instructions there to get
download. Email hi@VYou.com.
It should be bye.
Bye.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
Really.
Goodbye.
File done.
The guys are really cool. They're like I really like the team. It's sad, it just didn't take off. But
I never even heard of them.
I have faith they'll come up with something else that's really cool.
All right, let's get it. It's time for some viral video.
Oh, I love this one. This was definitely trending this week. It was one of the top trending videos. I saw this guy at Playlist live, but I wasn't paying attention to anything he was doing. I just recognized his face. But yeah, it's a magic.
This is kind of a Chris Angel-y kind of a thing. He's doing crowd street magic.
Yeah, it's called Magic Kissing Card Trick, and let's roll the tape.
So he kissed a girl, and he liked it, by the way. Oh, the card's in her mouth.
What's up, guys? Stuart Edge here. This is the Magic Kissing Card Trick. Do you want to see a magic trick? I promise you guys will not be disappointed.
This is actually really good.
Okay, so if you want to be in charge of the pen.
Okay.
And just sign the...
She's going to sign a playing card. It's a deck of cards.
Okay,
she signed the Joker.
The Ace of Hearts.
Oh, Ace of Hearts.
Okay. It's not coming off.
Not coming off.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this card.
Yeah.
Your name?
Courtney.
Courtney. I'm going to take this card, and I'm going to have you bite down on it in between your teeth. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but trust me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my card.
First of all, would you let somebody do this as a stranger?
I'm going to sign it.
I would not kiss him, personally.
Okay.
So it's Sharpie.
He's cute.
It's not coming off.
Yeah.
That card hasn't left your mouth, right? You sure?
This is basically a video on how to steal kisses from cute girls.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
that's what I was getting out of this.
Oh, no.
And so I need you to put the card all the way in your mouth, and I'm going to put this one all the way in my mouth.
I'm scared.
And then just a quick peck on the lips.
Courtney, run.
Just real quick, and the cards just switch.
Run, Courtney, run. He's a creep. All right, it was just...
gotta kiss.
No.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
No.
Show the camera.
That's not possible.
No.
How do you do that?
Real or fake?
What?
Real.
Oh, it's definitely real. You've seen enough magic tricks,
yeah.
So
Chad, to know real or fake.
The chat room is calling this trick pass the herp.
Pass the herp.
Hey, by the way, another surprise for you. Not only do you have my card,
you have my diseases.
No, that's got to be real. Well, of course, you know, it'd be easy to do fake. 4.5 million views on this video.
Yeah, and if you go further into the video, it actually, like, there's one guy who obviously didn't want his girlfriend. Yeah, right there.
So he said, "I'll do it."
He's like, "Yeah, you're not kissing my girlfriend. I'll do it," and it still works.
It's just sleight of hand, right, Chad? You've seen this.
Yeah,
we need Brian Brushwood. Where's Schwood? Let's get him in here. He could explain this
so much.
I do not want to watch the pick my nose prank. By the way, that's the next one after this.
I don't know.
Not going to watch that
highlight
one.
it and watch it right
That's
now.
enough.
Okay,
no, click.
It's like you're saying you want to watch it, Leo. You're sounding like you want to see it.
The second
it's either
part
the
he
pick my nose video or the bikini girl. That's the
that's
two
right.
choices.
I always get pick my nose videos every time. I don't understand.
No, that's not what you say. You say you always get the bikini.
I'm teasing you. So it's a simple trick. It's a double lift on the cards. He's got a duplicate.
Don't explain the
trick.
You just ruined the trick.
I'm very gullible. So to me, it's just amazing. Like I don't understand magic. I think it's magic.
It is.
Yeah. The truth is that it's an amazing video, and I've never seen that production before. So he came up with it all on his own. I assume this is
he didn't
me
buy it
speculating.
at the local magic
He didn't
shop?
buy it at the local magic shop. There wasn't anyone who told. This is what I'm speculating. I haven't talked to him. Maybe he has a friend.
It's what we call sleight of hand, right?
It is a magic trick.
Yeah. Right.
Newsflash, magic isn't real. We live in reality, okay?
What?
But it's very convincing, and it was really good, really well put together.
Chad, that's like saying the Easter Bunny is not real. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Did you guys ever see? It was a very strange magic video that looked like it was like an Eastern European stage show of a guy with balls and cups. Does that ring a bell?
I've seen quite a few of those. No, I don't. Not like no. Oh, this is a family show.
I wonder if I could find. The problem is I don't remember enough about it. It was very strange, but it was an amazing. It was an amazing trick, and it went on and on and on. And but you know, these things are real. It's just good stage magic.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. I mean, there are techniques, and I'm not going to explain the techniques, but there are. And crafting the story, making sure that you can do it fluently, practicing, all of that goes. It's so hard to pull off even a trick like, and not to say that was a difficult trick or an undifficult trick, but
let me see. This is his name is Jan Frisch.
You are a good searcher on YouTube.
He's a French magician, and this is not the original, but you get an idea. If you ever get a chance
I remember this one.
Have you seen this one?
Yeah.
There's no dialogue, so that makes it harder because all the misdirection is done with his hands and so forth.
The misdirection is amazing in this one.
Yeah, and he's sitting behind it's a very long video, so I'm not gonna. Well, actually, it's only 2 minutes, but it felt very, very long when I watched it.
Yeah, because he's not talking or anything.
He's
so
not talking, but it's really good sleight of hand. And this also looks like, gosh, it must be fake, especially because of the frame around it. But you can hear a live audience. I think it was a television show.
Yeah, it looks like this is like a America's Got Talent, but in India or something like that.
Exactly.
I think he said he perfected this over like a really, really long time before he.
Many of these people who do this sleight of hand style stuff, they have a routine that they've worked on for many
and he can
years.
never change it. That's it. That's the only thing he can do.
Right. Well, it's not the only thing he can do, but that's his best. This is and it's unique. No other magician will ever do his routine like this because he's going to keep it a secret, and you'll never see it performed by anyone else.
Right. And that's what when I look at this, I think this guy spent a lot of time in his room, all alone, practicing this over and over and over again in front of a mirror. Right, Chad? That's what you do, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Or you record yourself, or you do it live on stage. And you know what? You know, this technique didn't work out that great. You know, I fumbled a little bit, and then I'm going to perfect it and make it better. Or
he's quite good.
Yeah. Or you start off, 1 year, and you have one routine, and then you see a technique from another magician, and you incorporate that into the rest of the routine.
We're almost at the end. Might as well watch the payoff. There's about 15 seconds to go on this. He's hitting himself in the head with a ball. Goes into the cup. Yeah. Eventually, it's full of water. The whole time it's been full of water.
Wow.
Now, how do you do that? This whole act, it was full of water. It's amazing.
No idea.
No idea. I'm easily amused.
I love magic. And how dare Chad say it's not real?
Well,
it's not. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's the magician's point of view that it doesn't have to be real to be awesome.
You're talking to a guy wearing a Batman bunny hat.
Sorry.
Ah! That's a scary look. That is scary. All right, moving on.
Batman's supposed to be scary.
What is that meme that you got into? By the way, I don't understand it, but where you have no teeth?
Oh, you saw that on Twitter. Okay. So there's this thing going on Tumblr where they take celebrity pictures with their mouth open and they Photoshop the teeth gone like they're old and just gumming their food, and they remove their eyebrows, and it's the most scary looking thing. And someone did that to me. If you go to like I don't know where's the best place to go.
Well, I got to tell you one thing. Don't search open mouth on Tumblr. You'll be very.
Oh yeah, don't pull that up.
Let's see. Maybe open.
You go to you can go to my Instagram.com/.
Well, that's where I saw it. I saw it on Instagram, and at first I couldn't figure out. Well, what is the deal here?
Yeah.
And then I realized, wait a minute, he has no teeth. I didn't notice the eyebrows missing.
It's really scary. I don't encourage you to look it up.
It's a meme.
It's a meme that's going around, and it's.
But now this is. Yeah,
I have seen this.
Yeah. At first you go, there's something wrong. I don't know what it is.
Oh, God.
But there's something wrong.
I was making fun of the meme, and so this kid, Tay Brooks, he's actually the kid who sings my intro and outro of my videos. He decided his infinite wisdom to make a picture of me doing that, and
it's creepy.
He's going to pay for that at some point. Oh, yeah. If you go back to that chat, there's I was at Playlist. This girl, you said the girl proposed to me, and I said no.
Well, you don't even know the woman.
I know who she is.
Oh,
yeah. It was just.
So you basically you dumped her, huh? She's your ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. Like, would you marry me? No, sorry.
Here's a. So apparently the meme is actresses without teeth.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's the most scary one. Like,
who thinks this crap up? That's what I want to know.
Tumblr teenage girls.
It's on Instagram. There's an Instagram account you could follow.
Yeah, it started on Tumblr, I believe, though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's out of control.
Corresponding actresses without teeth. It's somebody who had just bad dreams. Oh,
the Britney Spears one.
Oh.
That looks like the Wicked Witch of the West.
There's something happens when you take the teeth out. They're not so cute anymore, are they? Holy moly. All right, go ahead, do it.
I can't wait to see this one about
before the show's over. We'll have a
exactly. Yeah, no, zoom into him. Yeah, let's get a good one. All right.
Hey, I can do it without Photoshop now.
You know, that's a good segue to our next story.
Yes.
How old is too old to be a YouTube star?
Any age, baby.
Any age. So there's some research done that said, there's different ages, obviously, on YouTube, but the median age is 27 of like the top 100 people. And I thought that was interesting. Because I'm a little bit older than 27, but I'm not a YouTube star like some of them. But I know some that are in their 30s.
Well, median just means middle. There's older people and there's younger.
Yeah. So it's a good thing because these young kids are the ones that are taking over. When I was at Playlist last week, I was telling you about the British guys. They're 18, 19 years old, and they are taking over. Whereas a few years ago, it was some other ones who were in that same age group. So the question is, does the audience move with you as you get older, or do they end up dumping you and going back to someone younger? How fickle is the audience? Based on the trends, the audience seems to kind of leave you and go for a younger, which is it's kind of scary. I wonder because I'm on YouTube climbing the charts at an older age than the average, and it makes me wonder, how much time do I have?
I know how to get the audience to move with you. You go like this.
That could.
All we are saying is give peace a chance. And everybody moves. Not a person in our studio audience even looked up from their phone.
Chad, did you give him his pill today?
I didn't.
And that's why you have to be young to be on YouTube.
But how do you feel like that? You're in your 50s.
I'm not a. Just don't say it.
No, I'm just saying. No, you are on YouTube. You are.
But I am not a YouTube star.
Okay, well, you're an internet video star.
So I read an article, and I'd like to know your opinion of this.
Okay.
Came out this week. It was about one of the people who've been funded as a YouTube channel. And maybe it was Sour Grapes. But let me see if I could find the article, because he basically said only one, and now I don't know where he got the information, but only one of the YouTube paid channels actually made back its YouTube fees in the first year.
I believe that was SourceFed.
SourceFed, exactly.
That was one of our channels of the week.
Phil DeFranco's news site.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up, because I've been wanting to chat about the original channels too. One of the problems with that is that they say, hey, Madonna is going to have this dance on. Shaq is going to have this.
Yeah, where's the Shaq channel? Whatever happened to that?
Yeah, it's still going, but no one wants to watch celebrities try to be YouTubers. They want to watch YouTube personalities who move into new genres, because they already have a built-in audience that they've built up. And so the YouTube community is like, how dare these celebrities come in on our turf? So they don't watch them. So yeah, like 80% of the channels are a failure, because I don't care what name you have behind them, they're just not working. And I wish YouTube would have got that, instead of throwing hundreds of millions of dollars at these celebrities who already have that amount of money, and building up some other channels like me. I mean, come on, YouTube. I need $1 million.
It's amazing that a lot of the YouTube audience seems to really like humble stories. They really don't enjoy the celebrity story of,
or high production, super high production stories. You're right.
Right.
I wish I could find the this article, because I thought it was quite well written. I want to give them credit. I think they were speculating about who made their money back or not. But
there is some truth to that. I know
that's YouTube spent 300. What they're saying is this is YouTube's $300 million mistake, right? Because they tried to create mainstream style channels, and putting more money towards existing YouTube channels to make the production better didn't make them better channels. In other words, YouTube audience doesn't care about production value particularly. It's about the show.
It's about the people.
It's about the content.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and yeah, they were throwing money at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You give me, when I won the next vlogger competition, they gave me some new equipment. That does not magically make me a better YouTuber. Give me some tips on how to market myself better, or how to frame myself, how to tell a story better, how to title my videos better. That's the kind of stuff I was looking for, that they acted like they didn't know how to do that.
Yeah.
Say, well, just, take this equipment and you'll be better. People will watch you if your lighting is better.
Now you've been to the YouTube space in LA where they built, brought in professionals, built a space. Is that the answer? Is that the kind of thing, or is that the wrong? Are they barking up the wrong?
I think that's the answer for a select group. People who are personalities and just talk to the camera like I do. No, people who are like Freddie Wong, or like the Fine Brothers who do high production things. Yes, those spaces are great. Green screens, and they have Eileen runs the live studio portion of it, and so there is a place for it. I'm glad they're doing it for people who do sketches, live action type of things. Definitely. And those channels are growing. But if I tried to green screen and raise my production value, my audience will laugh at me. What are you doing? Just be yourself.
Right. There's no point in having that kind of production value if you're if you're somebody like you.
We have some toothless pictures of you in the chat.
More than one. That's exciting.
My! They did not.
Wow! That does it. Really, it's all you really need.
Isn't that like in 5 years? I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm not fired, am I? Hello?
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 That's a good one.
Is this thing on?
There's another.
Oh, that's even scarier.
Oh. That's Grandpa Leo.
I'm too weird.
You're a young guy. I don't care about the gray. I have gray hair.
Still a young guy.
Wake
up.
So since you're singing, let's talk about our channel of the week, shall we?
Yes.
Because that's a good segue. It's actually a channel. Let me.
What did you just read a book about segues? All of a sudden, you're worried.
I just did. No, you watch Tom Merritt enough times, you learn segues.
The king of segues.
Yeah, he really is. But the channel I want to focus is a very low viewed and subscribed channel, but I really love them. It's called Rap Review. And Chad, maybe you could play their Iron Man video. But they review things like movies and video games in the form of a rap. I think it's like it's
Let's
awesome.
hear it.
It's very,
Let's see it.
It's a unique. Yeah, here we go.
Don't you love it when white guys rap?
Well, hello, and welcome to the show. We review things we like and some that we don't. So in case you didn't know, this is Rap Review. All right, here we go.
Iron Man 3, Tony Stark getting beat down, dying as he tries to figure out who's got beef now. Flying quite quietly, surprise him in his sleep. How does he breach security in such a freaking sweet house? Oh, they blew that away too. The guy in that gray suit is Iron Patriot. Look at his face, dude. It seems he wants to take Pepper Potts on the date while Tony takes the Mark 8 and tries to create new.
Iron Man 3. Gets real.
Oh.
Should be the title by the way the trailer feels.
See, every time I see white guys rap, I feel like, is this a Saturday Night Live bit? Am I wrong?
No, he's good.
I feel that way every
all
time
right.
I watch an Eminem video. You're right.
Oh, Eminem's all right. He's okay. Because he sounds black.
This is amazing. The creativity that's gone into this video. I mean, yeah.
But you know,
they only have like 500 subscribers, so please.
Really? Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Beastie Boys. All right, I'm wrong.
Yeah, wow. Wow. 694 views. This should have tens of thousands of views.
Well, these guys are getting pretty dejected because they spent hours editing this thing. I have to submit, I don't like to see, I don't like to think about when I'm watching a video, boy, that must have been hard to make. Right? That kind of, that takes you out of it.
Yeah, you just want to immerse yourself in it and enjoy it.
But I guess in this case, you know.
Yeah, and I know one of the guys, and the black guy was actually just a guest. It's actually two white guys who run it, and they do really well. And it is, you know, they put all their work into it, and they only have 500 subscribers. I was like, really?
Let's get more subscribers. What's the channel?
It's youtube.com/rapreview.
Rap Review.
They do upcoming movies. There we go. Those are the original.
Sam
guys.
and Brandon.
Sam and Brandon.
Yeah.
Love them.
Come on, guys. You can tell it's not doing well because the ad on here
is so weird.
Is for programming languages.
Yeah, wow. I mean, only 1,000 views. This is too good.
That's what's frustrating about YouTube, though. You know, going viral is a mystery.
It is. No one can figure it out. I mean, the big companies can try to make a viral video and they can push it.
Right.
But you're right. Something like this should be going viral, and it's not.
And it's not always about talent. It's not always about creativity. I don't know what it's about. It's about
you know what it's about. It's about one person who's an influencer, and you can tell I read Malcolm Gladwell's book. But yeah, you get that one influencer who's able to push it, and then the masses, then the tips.
Really, you think so?
I think
if Oprah says this is great, then it becomes huge.
Yeah, I think
it takes one boing boing article.
Yeah,
is what you're saying.
Well,
I don't. Here's why I don't like that. It may be true, but then that means that what everybody tries to do is get TechCrunch or Boing Boing to write about them, right? That's the if in the startup world that was the thing. If you want to make it in the startup world, you got to get TechCrunch to say this is good. Not anymore because it's AOL now and nobody cares. But in the old days, Mike Arrington, people spit on him because he wouldn't write about their startup, literally. And I think that's the wrong attitude. But I don't know what the secret is. I just feels like, what you mean? You're telling me that an influencer is so powerful that if they say this is good, it's gonna get a billion views? What made Gangnam Style succeed?
I really believe in Malcolm Gladwell's tipping point. I read it a couple of times. I really believe that if it's not one person, there's a small group of influencers who if they could be teenage girls to get on, like Rebecca Black's Friday. I saw it happen on Facebook. These teenagers were just sharing. It's like, oh my God, you got to see this. Right. And I saw it coming. I said, oh my God, by next week this is going to be huge. And then it gets picked up by what's that Comedy Central show? I can't think of the guy's name.
Tosh.0?
Yeah. It got picked up by him because everybody kept tweeting it. then it went out of control.
Right.
And the same thing happened with Gundam Style. So it just takes a small group of one influencer to say, hey, and then it gets 500 retweets, and then it goes crazy.
There's still influencers that are very much in the shadows. The people in the chat room are talking about 4chan. There's still FARC. I mean, there's still forums that are big influencers and it's where influencers hang out. So if it becomes an influence on the forum, it would influence all these other people who share.
No, that's one of the things. So we're talking about Tay Zandi at the top, one of my best friends, and but if it hadn't been for 4chan making fun of him.
Oh, really? That's what made Chocolate Rain?
It was 100% that. It was 100% 4chan. Got it going, and then blew up. So, they definitely get credit for some of these memes blowing up as well.
Well, Brian Brushwood is my influencer. Can I show you a video that Brian Brushwood turned me on to that I'm so damned excited about? And
still not getting your laptop.
You're still not getting my laptop? Dang. It's a video that Brian said, if you can watch this all the way through to the end, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Did you see that one, Chad?
I think I remember you talking about it. If you link it in the doc, I can quickly pull it up.
Let me find the link first. I'm scrolling through Brian Brush. Brian posts a lot of crap on Facebook. Actually,
yeah, he does.
He's very what you would call prolific.
That's a good word for it.
Prolific. How many kids does he have? Oh, now I can't see anything. What did you do? Oh, yeah. No, he must have made it work because my screen went dark.
No, I don't see anything. No, that's me.
Never mind. I really wanted to show you this video because it is maybe the most annoying YouTube video I've ever seen. I think it's a show of young women talking about Twitter hashtags. You know the one I'm talking about?
I haven't seen it.
Well, we'll just have to save it.
We'll save that for the next week.
While you're finding it, do you want to watch what is it? Death Metal Lasagna?
Death Metal Lasagna. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're looking for the next big thing on the next viral video. Chad thinks this is it.
You know what? It may always just go to Brian Brushwood tweets and just see what he's doing. This is vegan black metal lasagna chef. And
vegan lasagna. Make the lasagna sauce. So this is like Epic Mealtime with Ozzy Osbourne.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Very weird.
The first reagent in summoning a vegan lasagna is the brewing of the sauce. An abundance of
That's creepy.
Isn't this funny?
Is made, you'll be sent to the dungeons of failure. We begin this ritual with the chopping of several vegetables.
On a pentagram. He's going to summon the devil of tears.
Spinach and other things if you like. Make plenty of it. This will be for a whole pan of lasagna. Don't skip here or all your time will be for naught. I used everything you just saw. All of it. You should have a whole damn bladder of chocolate.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That really is quite enough.
Thank you, God.
You don't think that's going to be the next viral video?
I can't tell if I hate that more or the girls with the hashtags. I can't tell which one I hate more.
See, they need to put that one in the right. You put that in the right form of people who like that kind of music, then it'll blow up. That's how you do it.
Really?
Oh yeah, forums are very instrumental for that. You find the right one.
So 4chan or
you don't have to be the ones that are like
Reddit,
really dodgy like that. Just any forum that likes.
I'd like to point out
heavy metal.
that it was not I who said that 4chan was dodgy. It was Lamarr Wilson, ladies and gentlemen.
I did not use the word dodgy, did I?
I don't even know.
I love 4chan.
I love 4chan.
They're the best.
God, I love them. They're funny. Somebody in the chat room.
I heard there's a lot of memes of me on 4chan making different faces for my videos.
Are there really?
Yeah, that's what I never go to the site, but I hear they are. So keep up the good work, guys. Love you. All right, that should have done it. All right, so real quick, I know we got to get out of here. Let's do our tip of the week. And it's very similar to what everything has really worked out today to be very similar. This is about how to get people's videos out. And this is just a little tip if you sign into your account and you're watching a video. One of the reasons we ask you to like it was for two reasons. One, it actually helps the search algorithm when you like the video. And I know if you don't care about the person, you're like, well, it doesn't benefit me. Why do I care? But if you like the person, you want to support them, liking does a big big thing. And if you actually like the video, I don't know if Chad can show this on a video. If you like a video, it automatically drops down. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, this is my video.
Oh yeah,
that'd be a good one. Just as an example, why don't you do that?
Okay, go ahead and like this.
So we'll go ahead and like it. Thank you. And there's a drop-down menu of different different social network services. So they show you the top 3, but then if you stretch it out, you get to see all these different networks that I didn't even know existed there, and you can share it to any one of your favorite services. So if you're on Google+, share it there.
Wait,
if you're
what
on
is
Reddit?
MySpace?
Yeah, Reddit there now. That's actually new. That's cool. You can share it right to Reddit.
That's MySpace.
What is that?
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
Before you went to high school.
Yeah, Chad, you have no idea.
There was this thing.
I hear that they now do their own video service.
Can you see my screen yet?
Nope. No.
Dang, because I really would love to show you. It's IMO. I guess that's a show from awesomeness.tv. And boy, I would love to. You can't see anything I'm doing here, huh? If I pull this string, does anything happen?
That might cause some serious damage there.
My sweater will unravel. That's too bad because I'll put it in the. Well, we're out of time anyway.
Yeah, we're out of it.
Thank you, dear sweet Lamarr Wilson.
Hey.
Is Tay there yet?
He's not. He just texted me and said he's on his way. So unfortunately, you
tell
won't
Tay he had a shot. He could have been on This Week in YouTube. It could have been the thing that made him go viral, but no, he's running late.
We will get him in on the official show, which I'm assuming would be next week. Are we out of beta now after this episode?
Chad, you would be the expert on this.
So yeah, we're waiting on a few creative things to come through.
2 weeks. Lisa Kensell, who is the boss,
I believe next weekend. So
it was 2 weeks.
2 weeks, a week and a half ago.
It's 2 weeks.
Okay.
No,
so I
see
might be in studio.
That person in the front row, she says 2 weeks.
She says 2 weeks. So 2 weeks.
2 more weeks.
Well, a week from next week.
Well,
does that help? Does that make you feel better?
Stay updated.
A week from next week. Chad, I put the link in the right under your name, so you should be able to find it in the doc.
Yes. Now, the reason I brought it because everybody asked, when is this going to be a podcast? When can I download it? And I was like, patience. This is the longest.
Why would you want to download
ever.
this? Would be my response.
The show will get canceled if it doesn't.
All right.
Please
Do you have
download.
it? We'd like to close to put a nice fresh taste in your mouth.
Here we go.
With young people talking about hashtags.
Goodbye, all right. Everyone. Thanks, guys.
Hi, I'm Audrey Whitby, and you're watching IMO on Awesomeness TV. Today we are talking about my favorite things ever, Twitter hashtags. Yay!
Hashtag, sorry, we're not sorry. That one is my favorite. It's my favorite. I think you got me attached to it a few months ago, and now
it's like my signature thing. I'm telling you.
And now I say it out loud. And
you text it too.
I text it too.
She puts it in text messages. She'll be like, "Yeah, I'm going to bed. Sorry, I'm not sorry."
Okay, that's enough. And that's about. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Hashtag. Kill me now. Hashtag. God make it stop. Hashtag. Head exploding. Hashtag. Thank you. I'm trying to make that go viral. What do you think?
It has more videos than the rap video.
Isn't that sad?
And that's
Yeah, that's very sad.
Yeah.
Shame on them. Shame on them.
Thanks, Lamarr. This is a great episode.
Yeah, really fun. Really good stuff.
Yeah,
I think you've polished this to a fine sheen. I think it is the diamond is honed. It is ready to ship.
I can't take all the credit because I bug Chad daily.
Do you really?
Like, Chad, is this good?
He's got other things to do, you know.
No.
Just want to say.
I message him on every hour just to make sure things are good. You all are a great team there. Thank you so much.
Well, good job. This was good. I feel good.
Okay.
I feel good. You feel good about it? I feel good about it.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
We got it down.
2 weeks. Not this week, but the week after. 2 weeks.
Sounds
Unless
good.
we're not ready, in which case 3 weeks. Or 4. It could be any time now.
We'll be in beta as long as Gmail was.
Right.
No, I think the show is ready. It's a question of getting all the pieces working together. It turns out it's really hard to do a podcast. There's a lot of work that goes into this.
I didn't realize the production quality. I just throw up a video every day.
We have a very high quality production here.
Yeah, it's most. I mean, it's all the pieces of video. We need, like a background.
But once it runs like a well-oiled machine.
Right. Right. That's the problem.
Excellent. All right.
Okay. Goodbye.
See ya. Right.
Sorry.
No. Go.
I just changed the wrong monitor.
Okay. See ya.
Go.
That's
start.
all there is.
I'll get out of here.